Dude, did you? I know you didn't. You didn't see Ohtani's Game 4 performance?
No, I heard it was.
It bothers me.
I heard it was the greatest.
It bothers me that people missed it. Because you know how we talk about Michael Jordan?
Yes.
And even if you're not a Jordan fan, but when you saw him do certain things, like, oh my God, there will never be another one. Ohtani, it made my night. Dude, this should make you emotional. Play that, Chin.
I'll play it.
This is so insane. So he's the starting pitcher. He's been, and I remember I called this when Mike was on. I was like, Ohtani, before you play it, I'm like, Ohtani's about to have a night. He's going to go off. Because he was 1 for 25. He did good in the series
Can you
before.
make it bigger, Chin?
No, once you guys are done.
But he was 1 for 25. Everyone's hating on him. Oh, we overpaid, all this stuff. And he's starting pitcher. He goes out there. As a pitcher, and they're fucking good, right? He strikes out 3. Strikes them all out. He's the first at bat. You're like, man, dude's, dude's 1 for 25.
Yeah.
First pitch.
Let me watch.
First pitch, buddy.
Let me watch.
Play this, Chin. Well, so go ahead.
Games in this series. Shohei strikes out. And Otani's first out in the NLCS. It's a cold strike 3. Otani leads with a 1-3
See that?
All 3 of those guys are all-stars, by the way. Keep going.
He's going to race off the mound after he's
Rushes off.
Now he's going to get ready to hit. Doesn't even go into the dugout. All of his equipment, the toe guards.
Doesn't go in the dugout. Takes his shit off.
There's a lot going on.
Puts his gloves on.
Pitches and hits. Here's the pitch of the year ago. His
First
last
pitch.
against the Dodgers. In
Boom.
the LCS. And there goes Otani. Shohei.
Buddy, he did it. He did 3 times that game.
Doesn't matter, but I'm making it.
Here's a second.
Shohei Ohtani. Wow. Up and over the roof. First 3 games.
They didn't even show his 3rd home run.
3 home runs.
Sir, 3. Every time he got up to bat, it was home run.
So in that inning, he hit 2 home runs?
No, man.
Or in the game, he hit 3
In the
home
game.
runs. I'm saying in that inning, he hit.
No. That inning, he hit 1. And then next bat up, like 2 innings later, he hit 1. 2 innings later, he hit 1.
God damn.
Insane. They're saying it's the best performance ever in MLB.
Well,
it's so crazy to watch a guy go from pitching to hitting. Now, this is why I think that there's only going to be once in a fucking generational talent. But I do think what happens is, because, like Bryce Harper was an amazing pitcher in high school. But somewhere along the line, they go, you're super gifted at hitting. Like, let's focus on this. So I think that this might open up the doorway where guys are like, hold on, dude.
I can do
you
both.
see what Ohtani does? You can do both now.
why not?
Yeah. Because like Cags, who came from University of Florida, he's their ace pitcher, big boy, like 6'5", 240, left-handed hitter. He was a great pitcher, but then he gets to the majors. Now they just have him hitting. But I think now people go, well, hold on here.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if because mentally and everything and physically.
That's a mental thing, too. He's so so fucking solid mentally.
But this is what I don't like is like when an actor dies, an athlete dies, they get their flowers then. Jordan, like now, like we talked to him, this the highest regards when he's playing. A lot of people knew, but it's like you're literally missing the best to ever do it. They talk about Babe Ruth and all shit. He's better than him right now, facing better competition.
You know what he's history.
Yes, and you're missing it.
He's
whether you hate the Dodgers, and I get all the hate and their salary cap, all that shit, and their high paid players. Get away from all that. If you just like the game of life, the game of sports,
excellence.
And pure
You want to see somebody who's the best at
excellence at the highest level.
Do you think
in pitching
to what
and
degree
batting?
Is this God given? To what degree is it culture?
Both.
Yeah. Perfect storm.
It's the perfect storm.
Yeah. Of being consistent as
Because I'm pretty sure, like
Japanese discipline, the mindset.
and I'm pretty sure they compare him to Babe Ruth, but I'm pretty sure Babe Ruth wasn't doing both at the same time. He pitched for a time and then he hit for a time. He wasn't striking 3 out and then going to bat and hitting home runs.
So for me,
double check that, Chin.
Yeah.
But then also, here's what's interesting: they had a scout. I should have sent the clip, Chin. They had this scout where this guy, he was an American player And it was when Ohtani was like in his teenage years, and he was, fucking crushing it. And this American player goes, dude, you guys need to get eyes on this Ohtani kid. And the scout goes, we've been watching him since he was 9.
Since he was 9.
Since he was 9.
Yeah, so
we were aware of him since he was 9.
You're put on the earth sometimes to do one thing. Like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant were put on the earth to play baseball. This guy was put on the earth to play. Basketball. This guy was put on the earth to play baseball. I'm always, there are a couple things I would look at. Like the most impressive thing to me is mindset and how he deals with the pressure and delivers. It's a little bit like when I watch boxing now, I look at defense just as much as I look at offense.
Mm-hmm.
How you're not.
So I was a little bit wrong. So yes, Babe Ruth hit and pitched in the same game multiple times, especially during the Red Sox career. As people remember as a Yankee, but he started with the Red Sox. Even had a game in the 1930s where he pitched a complete game, which is crazy, and then hit a home run. So 1 home run.
A little bit different too. A little bit different competition. A little bit different everything.
It was all white guys. Yeah.
No Cubans, no Dominicans. A lot of things here, right? I'm just saying.
But still, he can only be
no Japanese. It wasn't a worldwide sport.
Yeah, but still, he's still a monster.
Sure.
But that Ohtani stuff, even if you don't like the Dodgers, you got to tune into it because you're never going to see that dominance again. You might, maybe a young kid comes along in your lifetime. Chances aren't good.
Well, when the bar's set, it's set. But it's not just physical. That's a mental thing. You got to have everything.
It's like missing out when Conor had his run. I'm like, oh, you guys missed out. I don't even like fighting. Dude, got it. When he fought Eddie Alvarez, you missed one of the best athletic performances of all time.
When Pelé did his kick, when he did that, you ever see Pelé do?
Yeah.
No one had ever done that.
Yeah.
And there's something in sports called glory. And like, I'm not even being dramatic. There's something called glory. And when you watch Ohtani, when you watch Pelé, when you watch Michael Jordan, when you watch Conor McGregor.
In his prime.
You know what? It was glorious. And glorious is like that thing that kind of like where you feel like everything is right in the world in that moment. You feel like this is the most beautiful moment in the world. Oh. Like all the shit and everything else, but we watch it for true drama. Because you know what it makes you do? It actually makes you cheer and it makes you cry.
Yeah.
It takes you through the spectrum of emotions, man. And you realize that when human beings really try under favorable circumstances, they can be awe-inspiring.
It's crazy.
They can just drop your jaw and be awe-inspiring.
Crazy. It was so cool.
And I think that when you watch your children, and you see how good they are and they're getting better, there's part of it is that you're watching them get closer to that. You're watching them hit that mark. One of the things that I heard Jordan Peterson talk about with sports is that you're watching someone hit the mark perfectly, which is so difficult to do. Hitting a ball, hitting a home run, so hard. Whatever it might be, hitting a basket. There's a moral quality to it. And the moral quality is I'm gonna practice really hard. I'm gonna sacrifice.
Yep.
I'm gonna do everything in the right. And then if I'm gonna be courageous, I'm gonna have gamesmanship, I'm gonna do all things. I'm gonna use every part of my body. And I'm gonna make this effort, and it's gonna hit that point. It's gonna hit the perfect spot. And there's a moral clarity to that where you just go, man, I wish the world was that way, right?
Yep.
And it's beautiful.
It takes you a special time.
That's why that music and everything.
Oh, dude, they put that music to anything. It's from the Moneyball movie.
It's
that
so
music
great.
to anything is awesome.
It's so great.
Well, like Tiger, he struggled this weekend. It's not all fucking rainbows and home runs.
It has to be struggle.
He struggled, but so we usually get ice cream or we do something after, and we got done late, and he struggled a little bit, and we're like, he's a little down. They lost, and he's like, man, no ice cream, huh, Dad? I go, well, why don't we get ice cream? He's like, I didn't play well. I'm like, buddy, you get ice cream. You just don't get ice cream when you hit home runs, dude. Like, you did your best, dude. It's all good. I said, it's a good thing. He was really, fuck yeah, this is cool. We got work to do, dude. We got work to do.